questions for Novak?
Novak, several other top players seem to be suffering from heat or injuries or whatever other reasons. You seem very, very comfortable though. What's the secret for you?
Practice.
Can you practice being healthy and fit?
Yes, you can. I'm not talking only about the practice on the tennis court, but just practice the professionalism of the court. But injuries are part of the sport, and that's something that sometimes happens, even if you're trying to take care of every single aspect of your career and yourself, and trying to have the disciplined, holistic approach to everything. And it's the professional tennis nowadays is very demanding in terms of commitment on and off the court. And but as I said, injuries happen, especially for the tennis players, which are individual athletes, which have a lot of challenges that they have to face for their bodies and their minds, traveling and changing time zones and surfaces and conditions of play, and it takes a toll on your body, definitely.
Were you surprised to see Rafa in such a physical state of distress last night?
I watched a little bit of the last few games, actually, of the fifth set only. I haven't seen the whole match, and it's he knows to answer the best how he feels on the court. I don't know, from what I have seen, is that he was out there fighting and deserved to win because he fought his way through. Now it happens that you have opposite the net an opponent that plays as well as Smicek played, has nothing to lose, and then I don't know about his health issues or physical state, but definitely was not expected to see him playing 4.5 hours against Smicek, and people expect him and top players to dominate most of the matches that they play on, especially in the opening rounds of Grand Slam. But this is tennis and the sport, and people need to realize that other players are playing as well as the top players do. And in the Grand Slams, you have a motivation more, and if you have a fight like they had last night, they just have to congratulate the better player. And I'm sure Rafa spoke nicely and praised his opponent, and I've seen actually the great gentleman gesture and sportsmanship from Smicek in the last game. I thought that's something that people should talk about. This is something that is not very common in the sport today, where media and people generally emphasize on the rivalries and this feisty, aggressive kind of approach to the matches, and it's nice to have something that is greater than sport itself, the sportsmanship and fair play.
Novak, Andrey Kuznetsov said he's going to get a tape of today's game and watch it to see where he has to go as a player. How well do you feel that you played, especially in the first two sets?
First two sets definitely have been great. Overall, I executed the game plan and everything I intended to do almost to 100% from every segment in my game. Serve, baseline play, aggressive shots, and aggressive returns. He dropped his first serve percentage a lot in the second set, and obviously allowed me to have a lot of looks at the second serves, and that as well gave me opportunity to step in and just kind of swing through the ball.